Greetings and salutations everyone, Crimson Nero here, and welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. It was originally released for the Nintendo 64 in 1998. It was then re-released in the Master Quest GameCube edition in 2003, I believe, and it was then remade for the 3DS in 2011. So, yeah, this game is regarded to be the best game of all time by many Zelda fans, and actually some people who aren't Zelda fans. My bad. Anyway, so I thought this would be a great choice to be my first Let's Play. So, let's dive right into the world of Hyrule. What's my name? Normally people would probably choose Link or put in their own name. Well, I'm gonna put my own name in because, well, I want to add my own sort of flavor to the mix. If that makes any sense. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. Got some narration going on here. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. Oh, so they have you and their guardian fairy as guardians. That's pretty interesting. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. I wonder who that poor sad sack is. And suddenly it became nighttime, and it's raining, and a horse is going by. Hello, who are you? Whoa! That guy is extremely imitating. Mommy, hold me! I'm scared. I had a nightmare. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend, and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends on thee! And now we have a little first-person action, flying animation. Get to see everything through the eyes of Navi the fairy. Pretty interesting. Yes, one of Navi's many catchphrases, and by many I mean probably about 3, as in, hey, hello, and hey, listen. Oh, and watch out. Many people find Navi to be annoying, but I don't really, because minor things like that in video games just really don't bother me that much. I don't know. Hello, Nero, wake up! Oh wait, I'm the poor sad sack without a fairy. My bad. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Nero, get up! 5 more minutes, Mom. I don't want to go to school. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? I'm not lazy, I'm just tired. I had a nightmare. No, seriously, he actually did have a nightmare. Aw, young Link. So young and adorable. What? He's cute. I can voice my own opinion. Forget you guys. Anyways, you finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Likewise. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. So, let's get going right now. Alright, here we go! To adventure! I'm sorry if you are now deaf. Yeah, that might have been a little loud. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. Yahoo! Hi, Nero! Hello! Jump down the ladder! I'm so awesome! Hello! Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Nero! Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you! Why, thank you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Nero. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? Yep! It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going, go see the Great Deku Tree. Alright, let's go! So, welcome to the world of Hyrule. We are in Kokiri Village, and we are the main character of the game. Normally known as Link. But in this case, I'm Nero, because, well, that's my name. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy! What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man! Why you gotta be like that, dude? That's so harsh. That's a harsh. That's so harsh. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny! I don't believe it! You aren't even fully equipped yet! Coming from the guy who is pretty much as equipped as I am, with a fairy and clothes. Yeah. Think about that one. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right. You're right, I don't have my equipment ready. But if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh! Well, it looks like we can't get to the Great Deku Tree after all. Well, at least not until we get a sword and shield. Let's see. Oh, if you, actually, this would probably be a good time for me to go over some tutorial stuff. Very quickly, because, well, if I don't get it done now, when will I get it done? Anyway, so, to move around, you use the control stick, or whatever you're using, because you can play this on the Wii, the Nintendo 64, the GameCube, the 3DS, whatever. Anyways, you move your control stick to move around. You press the A button to interact with different objects, such as reading the sign. I'm not actually going to read that because you guys can read that for yourselves. I'm sorry. Pretty much what that's saying is that if you press the L button, you can make the camera go behind you, and if you hold it down, then you can sidestep like this. Oh, I just got a form of currency. That was a blue rupee. Rupees have different values depending on what color they are. See? Green rupees, those are worth 1. Blue rupees, those are worth 5. Oh no! I'm Indiana Jones, fools! Da 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 da. Anyways, ooh, treasure. What do we get? What do we get? I'm so excited. What are we gonna get? You got the sword! You got the Kokiri sword! On the equipment sub-screen, select it with cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice it before you really fight. Alright, so, to go into the sub-screens, press the start button. To scroll through the different screens, press the L and R buttons. I'm going to equip my sword, and every time you exit the sub-screens, you have the option of saving, so that's pretty nice. Ah, I'm Indiana Jones again! Anyways, if you're moving around and you press the A button, you will roll and get a little tiny boost of speed. If you go up to something that you can interact with, such as, see that little green arrow above that sign? If you press the L button, you can target it. If you press up on the C stick, then Navi will give you a little bit of information about it, if it's like a character or an enemy or something. For press the L button again to deselect stuff. Now that we have a sword, we can press the B button and start swinging it. Very nice. Once we get a shield, I know I'm skipping ahead a little bit, but once we get a shield, you can press the R button, and you will be able to defend yourself, which is very nice. And once we actually get some items, we can equip those to the left, down, and right C-stick, and we can use those items, whether it's for combat, or whether it's to solve a puzzle, or pretty much just do whatever. Let's see. So to get the, so we have the sword, now we have to find a shield. But to do that, we need to get need to get 40 rupees for the shop. To get rupees, you can just kind of walk around in the tall grass, you can pick up rocks, you can go through people's stuff like I am now. You can kill enemies, you can cut grass, etc, etc. So, trust me, trust me, there is a lot of way to get money in this game. Get some blue rupees, this one has a heart in it. Not really worth it, but if you actually manage to take any sort of damage from maybe the boulder or something, then that'll heal you up. Your health are the hearts that are up in the top, on the upper left-hand corner of the screen. You always start out with 3 on every single playthrough of the game, and by the end of it, you can have up to 20, which is very nice. The more health you have, the more damage you can take, which is pretty nice. Don't want to be dying all of a sudden, all the time. Yeah. Just need to get... Oh, there! Perfect. I have 43 rupees. I even have 3 extras. Awesome. Anyway, so if you try to walk into the shop, you can, you get interrupted by this girl who will talk to you about, L targeting or Z targeting, whatever version you're playing. And if you target, then press A while you're near a person, you will target them, and then you can talk to them. So that's pretty nice. And I completely skipped that. I am very sorry, but trust me, I will describe stuff a lot easier than tutorial, and then people will, in the game. I cannot speak. Anyway, so if you spend 40 rupees, you get the Deku Shield. Pretty much do the exact same thing to equip it that you did with the sword, and then press R to crouch and defend yourself. I do not want anything else. Oh, by the way, it was kind of funny how the store clerk was so short that he actually has to jump up and down to see over the counter. Very nice. Anyways, go into the sub-screen, equip the shield, and done and done. Let's talk to Mido. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? No doubt. Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us! Shoot! How did you get to be the favorite of Saria in the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Anyway, so, I think this will be a great spot to end off. So, in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we will go see the Great Deku Tree, now that we are fully equipped. I hope to see you all next time. I thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you then. Until then, everyone, fare thee well.